We are beginning our Iceland adventure.
Yay.
Heading out.
Negative for COVID.
Yes, heading out to the airport. We made it into the airport.
2 more hours.
Now we're in the airplane.
So excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Iceland in 6
6
hours. We made it to Iceland.
Slept the whole way.
Yeah, but it's very early in the morning now. We have our car now. We're at our very first location, very first waterfall.
Wait, you can't see it yet.
Okay,
right
never
there.
mind.
Pretty.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
First waterfall.
First waterfall. Where at what waterfall?
Waterfalls. You gotta like.
Hey, wow.
Look at that.
So pretty.
We're so close. Thanks. Cute.
So this is our first waterfall of our trip. I'm tempering my expectations. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
That's a
6.5
good start.
out of 10. Yeah, because Phil said the others are better. So let us stay tuned for the next one. We found this hidden gem on the
Not really
highway.
hidden.
Okay, but
It's on the way.
look.
It is a beautiful lake. Oh, I'll hold it higher.
And can you zoom in?
Oh, zoom? How do I zoom?
Okay,
Ah,
that's the max.
yeah.
It's really sad because that one was very pretty, and I would give this a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, less than the waterfall, but
The music.
oopsies, ignore the music. We are at our next stop of the trip, the geysers.
Some places are not allowed. Oh, it's like Yellowstones.
We are waiting for the big geyser. I've missed it.
5 smells
Smells really like sulfa eggs.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy! Wow, they got covered.
Okay, we just saw the geysers. It was pretty cool, right, Phil?
Yes, floated like 30 feet.
So, let's see, what do we rate it? Does it deserve a 7 out of 10? 6.5?
Really? Do you think this is worse than the
Okay.
waterfall?
Okay. Phil wants the 7.5.
Okay.
7.5 out of 10. We're at our third destination.
Second waterfall.
Second
The
waterfall.
big one.
Gulfos.
Wow.
We just
crazy
finished
waterfall.
Gulfos. It'll be tough to beat this one. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. This is the best waterfall I've ever been to.
Door fast downgraded.
I know. Yikes. But it's so majestic.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's only one part of it.
I know. Stay tuned for our next stop, another waterfall. We are in another destination.
Another waterfall.
We're so tired. If you look closely, There's a rainbow here. We're at the base of the waterfall.
Wow, there's a rainbow somewhere here. That's on the whole thing.
Wow. Now we are behind the actual waterfall.
Wow. Whoa. They're both really wet from the mist.
Super wet, but we're having a good time. So I started off rating our, what do you call them, attractions? Waterfalls? Too high. Because this one is better than the first one. I think I will give it an 8 out of 10. Do you agree, Phil? I really like going behind it. I think that's a big plus of it. And the rainbow is really nice too. So, what's this one called, Phil?
That's the Southland Pass.
Okay, that's our third attraction of the day. Third waterfall. It's another one of Helen's musings, or the first one. This is Phil. Yeah, musings. And Phil is a photographer. I'm also a photographer, or at least I like photography. So I like that Phil likes photography, and look at how hard he works. He's working very hard. I'll have to film this long exposure here. But yes, it's a big plus that Phil likes photography.
Our first real Iceland meal.
Yes, I've got the lamb burger here.
I got the beef.
Phil's got the... Isn't it goose burger?
No, I just changed my mind.
Okay, beef. And outside we have the view of... Oh, you can't really see it, but that's the waterfall we're going to be visiting. Skopafoss. It's our final destination for day one.
We just finished dinner.
Yes,
It's yummy.
exactly. Now we feel full because Phil says my sandwiches are not very filling.
Yeah.
So now we have the final waterfall. We showed it a little bit earlier. Hard to yeah.
I don't really see.
We'll go closer. But it's a big one. Wow. Look at that mist. We're at the base of the waterfall.
Look at it.
You can't.
Huge.
It's huge and it's raining like crazy. That was Skogafoss, and I give it a rating of 8.5 out of 10. It's more grand than the previous waterfall we just saw. Granted, it's like too strong to actually go behind and see what that's like, but very, very pretty of a waterfall. Wow, day one complete.
Kind of sleep a lot.
It's day 2.
Yay.
We're going to.
I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's like near overlay
We're walking to our first location.
of day 2.
And we didn't expect, but there's a pretty hefty hike that requires going up this mountain just for the viewpoint. We've completed the hike. So tired, but look at the views. Wow. Hi, puffins. They're so cute. That was Deer Hole. We really liked it. We're giving it a 9 out of 10.
There's a lot of puppies too.
Yes.
Cute guys.
Cute guys. Our second location was this beach. There's a really cool rock formation. So, but I think I give it a 6.5 out of 10, right? Yeah.
Yeah, less than Deer Hollow.
Yeah, because there's only this rock. But the sand is also very black, which is very cool as well. It's raining like crazy here. But look at the canyon.
I died for this. I'm really wet.
Back in the car now. I'd rate that a 7.5 out of 10. If it wasn't raining and we got to see all of it, it'd probably be an 8 or an 8.5 because it was really pretty.
Yeah.
Phil said he'd rate it a 3 out of 10.
Because of the rain.
I am at our next location, Svartivas. Look at the uniqueness of this waterfall. So my rating, I think, is a 9 out of 10, maybe 9.5 because of its uniqueness. Phil rates it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think his favorite. Yeah.
It's so symmetrical.
We really put my wide angle lens into good use.
Yes, both on the pocket and the camera.
Mm-hmm. Time for my second Helen's musings.
Oh wow!
I think Phil is a very, very good planner. He planned this trip really well. We've gotten to see so many pretty things. Super efficient. He did a really good job. He did a lot of work, and I see.
Food could be better, but that's okay.
No. Food is still good. And I didn't help at all with the planning, so I'm thankful. Even though I'm usually like the planner type and he's not. He did a really good, outstanding job.
Well, thanks, Apple Babes.
We are at our second to last stop, the Iceberg Lagoon, full of glaciers. Let me show you. Yeah.
It's very cold here.
Very cold.
Finally some ice.
In Iceland. We're ending day 2 with this other beach.
Yeah, it's supposed to have ice.
Yeah, because it's right across the ice lagoon. But it's summertime, so unfortunately there's not really any ice. It just looks like this.
Oh, there's black sand. Gotta give a rating for Joku Sarlan.
Okay, I really like the glaciers. I think it was, yeah, they're pretty. 7.5 out of 10 or 8? What do you think?
Yeah, 8.
8 out of 10? Yeah, I think if we came in the winter, it would be rated much higher because there weren't that many pieces of ice, unfortunately, right now. But it's still very beautiful. What I pictured Iceland to be like. So all in all, ending day 2 on a great note. We are in Hawaii eating lobster rolls. Bill and I took a surprise stop with all of these swans.
Loud swans.
It's day 3 of our Iceland trip, and we're in Adam Canyon. It's beautiful.
Flip it over.
We're eating lunch now.
Homemade sandwiches.
We got it from the supermarket, so it's really good this time. Yum. For Studley Canyon, I'm thinking I'm going to give it a rating of 7 out of 10. It's kind of harsh. Yeah, Phil is like, what?
I'd give it at least an 8. I'd give it a 9 if I were down there.
Yeah, was kind of small, you know, and I don't know. For me, it didn't really speak to me, but everything is subjective. Like, feel love. So. We are at our second location of the day, Foss. It is known as Europe's strongest waterfall.
Yeah, most powerful.
Most powerful waterfall. We are giving it, what do you want to say, 9 or an 8.5? 8.5 out of 10. Actually, no, a 9 out of 10 because it's super cool. It's just pretty dirty if you saw. But otherwise, it would be a 10 out of 10. Very grand and majestic. What do you rate it?
Well, I gotta move
9.5 out of 10. Wow. We're on our next stop, which is the Javier mud pools. It's kind of similar to the geysers.
You smell the sulfur eggs.
The sulfur eggs?
The next part is my favorite. If no one can smell it.
Okay, so we didn't really like this one. We're rating it, for me, a 5 out of 10.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm 4. I didn't even take out my camera.
Yeah, it's very stinky.
Oh, yeah.
This is our very last waterfall, very last boss.
So many.
Yeah, 7 waterfalls total. This last one is Foss. Let me show you now. Wow, I really like how it converges.
I really like the middle one.
I'm gonna rate this. This one is really, really pretty. I'm gonna rate it an 8.5 out of 10.
I'll give it a 9.
9. And stay tuned for the very end of this video to see our rankings, because I think the ratings have shifted a bit now that we've seen everything. So that'll be the final slide. Okay, thanks for joining us on our waterfall adventure now. I just wanted to record this. Phil thinks Foss is
maybe better than Waterfalls, which was my favorite before.
I know.
The last 2 waterfalls really blew my mind.
No, we've gotta. So you can ignore all of the ratings that I've made in this video.
They're all gone.
They're all inaccurate. Just the rankings that we will be making at the end are most important. Yep. That's it for day 3 and all the waterfalls. Woo! We are at a super nice dinner place in Akureyri, one of Iceland's biggest cities. Phil has splurged both on the food and the Airbnb, so yay, we are very lucky today. Start of our day 4.
Wow.
We're gonna see the volcano today. Right now we're gonna get a COVID test done.
We're stuck here. Iceland.
We are going to begin our ascent to the volcanoes right in a few minutes after we finish eating. Hopefully we get to see some lava.
It's gonna be a 10-mile hike. We're gonna die.
Phil and I have made it to the top of the volcano mountain.
Wow. That's a lot of lava.
It's a lot of lava, but sadly there is no eruption right now. So we're gonna wait and see for a little bit. Right now we are on
Standing on
the cooled lava.
Wow. It's very crunchy.
We're still in the process of going down.
Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah. So we didn't get to see the volcano erupt, but that's okay. It's still a cool experience. What's our rating?
I give it an 8.
Okay, I think that's pretty fair. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 too, because it's like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. It's erupting. We don't see anything, but we did get to walk on lava and see active smoke, so still a very cool experience.
Oh, I'm tired.
That's it for day 4. Yeah.
Hey, why are you videoing? Look at this. Look at our upcoming hike. Oh my balls. Look at that. Can't believe we hiked a lot. What's happening?
Me and Phil, we made it up the mountain.
We hiked at like a, I don't know what kind of angle. It's like an 80. I don't know what I'm saying. Like a very steep angle.
Yeah, we're kind of delirious right now. Look at this. Oh shit. You can't even tell how like deep this goes, but let's just say it took a really long time. Now we're gonna finish the hike like normal people on the regular path, and then we're gonna get some well-deserved dinner.
Yes, so excited for food.
And I managed to see a glimmer of the eruption.
Yeah, that was cool.
We spent so long trying to get up back in the mountain that there was enough time for a possible eruption.
And it happened. So,
Whoa! Yeah. Check that off the bucket list.
We watched a live erupting volcano.
Yes.
Eating our dinner right now. We're eating whale.
Yeah, look at this guy. That blubber.
Day 5, the last day of our Iceland trip. We've already washed the car, and we're just spending today relaxing, doing little sightseeings. Right now we're in the Icelandic church. We're in the Sky Lagoon, relaxing. Let us take you through it.
Wow. Are you filming this?
Yeah. Cute. We're right in front of the waterfall.
Wow, look at that.
I can barely open my eyes. Our final meal in Iceland.
We're having Icelandic street food.
We finally got fish and chips, and we have Icelandic meat soup.
Yum.
We are in the airport on the way back home.
The check-in line is really long though, so.
We are finally on the plane ride back. We made
Barely.
it. Yes, I barely made it. It's already 30 minutes past takeoff time, but we're slightly delayed. So in 6 hours we'll be home. Yay.